So this week in maths we will be looking at 2D shape. We will be working on recognising shapes and what their properties are. So to begin with, what is a 2D shape? Well, a 2D shape is a shape that is completely flat. You can't pick it up, you can't move it, you can't see behind it. So for example, the shapes that are on your computer screen right now are 2D shapes. You cannot pick them up, they're completely flat, you can't move them, and you can't see behind them. 2D shapes have sides and vertices. A vertex is a point where two or more lines meet. So if I show you with my laser pointer, where two or more lines meet is a vertex. So this is a vertex here. The plural of vertex is vertices. So you might also hear them called corners. However, this week we're going to be calling them vertices. That's the technical word for it. Okay, our starter. How many triangles can you find on my rocket? Pause the video now and see how many you can find. Okay, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 triangles on my rocket. Okay, name the shape. We're going to have a look at some shapes now and their properties. What shape is this? You're right, it's a circle. We know that this is a circle because it has one curved side and 0 vertices because there's only one side, there's no vertices. Name the shape. What shape is this? This is a triangle. Well done. We know this is a triangle because it has 3 sides and 3 vertices. So 1, 2, 3 sides and 1, 2, 3 vertices. What shape is this? If you didn't see that on the screen then. That's right, it's a square. How many sides does a square have? Pause the video and count it now if you're not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has 4 equal sides. When we say 4 equal sides, it means that they are the same length. How many vertices does a square have? Pause the video and count them now if you're not sure. Okay, let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. What shape do we have here? It looks a little bit like a square, but it's not a square, it's a rectangle. How do we know that this is a rectangle and not a square? Well, we know it's a rectangle because it has 4 sides. However, the sides are not equal. In a square, the sides are all the same length. However, in a rectangle, we can see that 2 of the sides are the same length, but they're not all the same length. So we have 2 sides that are longer than the other 2. How many vertices does a rectangle have? 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. What shape is this? That's right, it's a pentagon. Well done. We know this is a pentagon because it has how many sides? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. How many vertices does a pentagon have? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vertices. Which shape is this? That's right, it's a hexagon. How many sides do you think a hexagon has? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A hexagon has 6 sides. How many vertices does a hexagon have? Let's count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 vertices. Let's have a look at our next shape. What shape is this? Let's have a look. This is a heptagon. Do you remember we talked about heptagons the other day? What did we talk about that was a heptagon? You're right, a 50p piece is a heptagon and a 20p piece. Do you remember how many sides a heptagon has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sides. How many vertices does a heptagon have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vertices. Great job. Let's have a look at our next shape. What shape is this? It's getting tricky now. This is an octagon. Can you guess how many sides an octagon has? Let's count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sides. If an octagon has 8 sides, how many vertices do you think it has? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. 8 vertices on an octagon. Let's look at our next shape. What shape is this? It's a nonagon. How many sides do you think is on a nonagon? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sides. How many vertices are there on a nonagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 vertices on a nonagon. Great job. We're about to look at our last shape. Can you guess what shape it is? It's a decagon. Great job. We looked at decagons the other day. What did we look at that was a decagon? A £1 coin. Fantastic. Well remembered. Can you remember how many sides a decagon has? Let's count and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sides. A decagon is a 10-sided shape. How many vertices does a decagon have? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A decagon has 10 vertices. Great job. We just looked at 10 shapes. I don't think we did look at 10 shapes. I think we might have looked at 9, but we've gone all the way up to a 10-sided shape. Great job, everyone. Well done. Let's have a look at our reasoning of the day. Claude says that the hidden shape must be a square because it has 4 sides. Do you agree with Claude? Okay, let's have a look at it together. We can see 3 sides, can't we? Now, there could be a 4th one across here, and that way all of the sides would be equal, so it could be a square. However, we can't see where this bottom side is, so there's nothing to say that it is equal. It could be all the way down here. Now, if the 4th side is all the way down here, could it be a square? No, it couldn't, because then the sides wouldn't be equal. So what shape would it have to be then? Great job. It would be a rectangle. A rectangle is still a four-sided shape. However, not all four sides are equal. So to answer Claude's question, it could be a square, but it could also be a rectangle.